Good morning, everyone, and happy August 2nd, 2025. And today's message is your past does not define you at all, okay? And the reason I'm saying it because, as y'all know, I have said that Camila has been somebody that she truly is not anymore. And sometimes it's thrown at me, and sometimes it's not. And sometimes I sit back and I think about who I once was, and sometimes I call myself out on who I once was, and sometimes it's thrown up at me who I once was. But and it used to bother me. It doesn't anymore because it's my test is now my testimony, and I just want to encourage anyone who is no longer walking in their past. Now, if you're currently still walking in your past, which means you're still doing those things and you're still often, because we're not perfect. That's the thing. We're not perfect. So we can sometimes like do things from our past and have to shake ourselves back. But if you're always doing things, then that means your past is still your past. Like it's not your past, it's your current. So what I mean by that is if you're still going out to the clubs all the time and you know drinking all of the time or cussing all of the time or I don't know whatever you feel like you should not be doing. Like I know for me, one of the things that I did really, really bad was I gossiped all of the time. I used to use my mouth, which I know now that's my gift. My gift is my vocals, singing, coaching, like life coaching, pouring into people in a positive way, just speaking, period, like speaking engagements, keynote speaking, anything like that. I'm just anything that has to do with talking. I'm content creating. That's what God has gifted me with, my voice. So, and I was using it for wrongdoing in several ways in my past, right? So I no longer do that. Now, can I sway back and do that every now and then? Of course, I'm human, but I don't do it anymore. So that's what the topic is today. We all have a past. Something is our past, like I said. So if you're someone who once was, I don't know, you were a stripper, but now you walk with God, and you know you're a Christian woman. Don't let that once you was a stripper define your current situation. That's your testimony. That's your testimony. Look in the Bible. We had people in the Bible that once was a murderer who began to walk with Christ. We have people in the Bible that was prostitutes that began to walk with Christ. So don't let your past define who you are. Anyone can change and follow Christ. So I just wanted to be encouraging, and say that because a lot of times people will say, "Well, I can't see God until I fix this and that about myself." No, you can go to God just as you are. Like God says, "Come as you are." But oh, y'all, it don't randomly started raining outside. That's why I got quiet. But God says, "Come as you are." So don't feel like you have to clean yourself up. Come to Him as you are. And again, your past does not define you. It definitely does not. So if people are, trying to use your past against you, or even trying to use your current situation against you, let's also talk about that. You can come like you are. Come as you are. Like if you're currently in a situation that's not is not pleasing to God's eye, come as you are. He will clean you up. Pray and ask Him to fix you. Ask Him to make your crooked path straight. He will definitely straighten you out. When I went to Him, I was not perfect. I'm not perfect right now. I had a lot of things crooked in my path when I went to him. I still have things crooked in my path right now, but a lot of things are straight that wasn't straight when I started my journey. So I just wanted to encourage people today and just let you know, don't let people throw your past up in you. I have a someone right now who is going through that. I mean, they have a YouTube, I think it's YouTube, that they were doing this on, but they were doing tarot card reading, and someone went and started talking about them and saying that they're a witch and all of that stuff, but they turned their life over to Christ. And this is what made me do this topic, because this person is like, that was the old me, and God called, convicted her of it, right? Called her out on it, and she ended up throwing all of that stuff away, and now she's serving Christ. But the person is still trying to basically use it against her. And God has, you know, forgiven her from that. But this person is choosing to blast her and gossip about it, and shame her for it. So I just felt like that was a topic that needed to be shared, and we need to just do better when it comes to things like that. And then the sad part about it is this person is like in their 60s. We have older people, because this person is in her early 30s, and we have older people that's out here like talking down on younger people. And it's like, if anything, we should be lifting them up and empowering them, not tearing them down. So I'm just trying to figure out, how is are you being a role model for our young adults if you're tearing them down? And it saddens me. It hurts my heart, because I'm always going to pour into anyone who's younger than me. Even if, and I say this all the time, even if someone who's younger than me does something wrong to me, I'm not going to oh, well, they did it to me first, so let me do it back to them. No, I'm going to show them the right way to go. I'm not going to do wrong with them. I'm going to show them the right way to go. And I may back away from them, but I'm not going to do wrong with them. And I think that's so important. I say all the time, we got to model the behavior that we expect our young people that's following us um, to model. We have to, because remember, they have the generation up under us, and then it's a generation that's going to be up under them. So that's the message for today, and I hope everybody has a happy Saturday. Like I said, my week was kind of busy with work and doctor's appointments and stuff, and I did tell y'all that I had 2 doctor's appointments this week, and I did get a little bit of unexpected news. But like I said before on my last video, I know God has me covered, and I will dig a little deeper into that on my YouTube video. Um, for those of you who did reach out and just ask me for updates about that, I do appreciate those who cares about me and my health. But I'll keep y'all updated on that as well. But allow God to be the navigation to your life. He will not steer you wrong. Don't let people stress you out, because that does affect your health drastically. So just try to stay healthy, uplifted, prayed up. Allow God to be, again, the navigation to your life. And Camila loves her some you, but most importantly, God loves you. And happy Saturday, everyone.